Hey guys, good evening. What's going on? Hope everybody's doing good and enjoying the cool weather. It's raining right now in Bangladesh, drizzling sort of, and it's getting, I think the winter is coming properly now. It's about time. So if you're in Bangladesh, hopefully you're enjoying the winter, and wherever you are, if winter is hitting you, enjoy, right? So today I'll be doing sort of like a initial impression on 2 fragrances, but I don't own the bottles. I just got 1 ml sample on each, and as you can see from title, I'm gonna take like both in one video. I thought of doing 2 videos. I'm like, nah, people, it's just too much. So first one I'm gonna talk about is I think Tom Ford Tuscan leather. Finally I got my hands on this, and I have very little bit juice left. It's just 1 ml is enough for, let's say, 1 wearing to 2 wearings max. For me, I'm a heavy sprayer, and I'll talk about that alongside Layuquam Puram that I also own, and I'll tell you what I think of the comparison. As well as a second one, it's finally Xerjoff can't say it properly yet. It's from the Shooting Stars line. It's Nio. There was one Uden, but I took this one because I really was looking for. I heard so much praise on this, so I'll let you know what I think of both of these. So if you're really looking to collect these kind of samples, they are kind of pricey. If you're in Bangladesh, I think the Tuscan leather, this one cost me 1 ml cost me 450 taka. That is roughly about $4.50, okay, in Bangladesh. And the other one cost me 650 taka. That is $6.50 in Bangladesh price would be. But very nice, comes in very nice sort of atomizer. It's a spray on with a cap, proper sort of nice decants. So these ones I got from the page called USB, again my brother Ifran Bhai. So if you're really looking forward to get some nice niche samples, he can bring you anything, and he imports directly from UK. So check out his page. I'll put again the link, I guess. USB, UK shipping from Bangladesh. Just before I start the initial impression, let me just give you a heads up. This one, Mont Blanc Individual, is back in my rotation. For me, basically the fragrance, actually I had it, you guys know, like last year I came from Malaysia, had it, then I sold it off. Wasn't my most favorite, and I thought this alongside Star Walker, for me, Star Walker, I think I put this above this, but I got some requests just for decanting and stuff. So I guess if you really need a decant, let me know. I shared on my page, latest post. You can check this out, Mont Blanc Individual. So it's a nice little fragrance for the cooler weather. I'm wearing it, smells better than last time. Alright, so let's get into Tuscan leather. So the Tuscan leather, I am already wearing it in my hand, and I sprayed it on the way from there. Just I was testing the cold weather. Yep, so when I was testing the cold weather, it's a very cold, nice evening, and this one really projects. You know, let me tell you, Tom Ford Tuscan leather is everything I thought it would be. It has that beautiful raspberry, it has that beautiful opening, is sort of, I don't know if someone else got it, that fruitiness is very fresh. You know, when you sprayed it the first time, I got like a very fresh sort of vibe. And it's not to say this is like a fresh fragrance by any means. It's strictly for winter, cold weather, and it's very strong. But what people talk about the animalic stuff, I really don't get it from this. So when I actually see the dry down of this, it does remind me of a lot of Layuquam, but for some reason this one comes off to me is animalic. This is really beast mode. This is also beast mode, but this beast mode, you know. So when I sniff it side by side, and then I sniff this, this has a lot more sweetness to my nose, and this one actually has that leather. It has a bit more premium leather, just very subtle difference between these two. So comparing the price point between these two, this one you easily have to pay for Tom Ford. I think it's around what, $250 to $300 for 100 ml. Yeah, I think it's somewhere there. So is it worth getting it? You know, for first wearing, I would say yes. Why? Both are actually worth getting. This is more like your $75 to $80, I think the price range. This is more like a $250. But this thing, the subtle difference make all the difference in the world. If you really love Tom Ford, and you can see, you know, there's no roughness of this, and it really projects like crazy in cold weather. I'm telling you, if you're really looking forward to buy a leather-based fragrance, this is one of the best you can get. I'm not gonna say put it down and this is too pricey. Yes, it's pricey. I saw Tiffany Benson, she sold off her Tuscan leather and she offered this. Very smart move. Let's say this one, you're gonna get 90% feel of the Tuscan leather. But if you really want those 10 additional %, you can go for Tuscan leather, absolutely. There is something in it. It's just a little bit more sophisticated for me, to my nose. I'll do another wearing and I'll do a full review. I guess just 2 wearings. So I guess Tom Ford Tuscan leather, it's everything I wanted it to be. But La Yukon, still, I rather have this bottle. I rather have like 3-4 bottles of this for the winter, because I'm gonna be a little cheap. Let's just admit it. I cannot spray even if I get a Tuscan leather bottle. I don't think I'll be able to spray it that liberally. It will hurt every time. Psst, ow! Psst, ah! But I'm just being cheap here. If I have all the money, I'll get the Tuscan leather, no problem. But no shame in admitting this. I love La Yukon by Rasasi. What a pleasant fragrance, what a pleasant surprise. Performance on this is crazy. Check out my review on this. Alright, so that's my initial impression on Tuscan leather. So now let's move on to the next one, the big boy, Xerjoff Nio. Why I opted for Nio? I heard so much praise, you know. I have it on my hand. The best part, you know, I didn't look at the nose breakdown or anything. This one I can still sniff it. Oh. The opening of this, guys, holy smokes. Not holy smokes, holy shit, seriously. This has one of the best openings ever. I never smelled anything fresher than this. I smelled, I think, something like on the same range from Tom Ford, like Linoli Portofino, or if you talk about any other. It has a feel, you know, to me, when I initially, it's sort of like a mix between grassy green. I could be wrong, but this is what it came to me. Freshest of the citruses, bright citrus, and there's this green. They come together. It's the most freshest, most fresh fragrance I ever sniffed on the top note. It's literally like you came out of the ocean after a nice shower and stuff. Okay, think of that. And this stuff, this is everything to die for, just for the top note, guys. I don't know how much it's going for Xerjoff. I think it's expensive. It's expensive, like really expensive. I think around $300 in Bangladesh right now for this 50 or 100, I don't know. But I can see I can see why people love this. This is ideal summer scent, you know. I didn't get so much projection after 1 hour from this because it's kind of cold out there, kind of drizzling, very cold weather, cold breeze going on. But I have this. This one is not weak by any means. I think this is gonna last a long time. I'll do a further review after testing. I think this much juice left. I think I can do one more wearing. I can give it, maybe when it gets a little bit warm, maybe daytime. But I love the opening of this. I wish that opening carried on for some time. I can just simply open this cap. Man, how did they make this? Seriously, I hope, please God, Armaf or Rasasi, whoever is watching this review, if you ever do, please make a clone of this. And I'm so sorry, Xerjoff, I'm being cheap again. But the price tag is crazy on this. With the bottle presentation, everything, it's nice. Like by Killian's Xerjoff, it's nice. But when you talk about average Joes, I think it's a little bit out of their price range, you know. So if I ever do like pull the trigger on this, I buy this, I'll do like you know, splits. But good lord, yeah, this is everything. I haven't seen the Uden, whatever you say, and there's other lines. I'll definitely try some more samples from this house. Absolutely premium stuff here. Okay, so up top I get that beautiful freshness, and then dry down, I'm not getting exactly sure what I'm getting, but it gets like a little bit more easy going, you know. It's not so busy with the citrus, but that opening citrus, amazing juice. I'm just bought these testers, both of them, just to do testing on my skin and just experience them, because both of them are masterpiece, I'm telling you right here. So Tom Ford Tuscan leather, for people who just like premium posh leather fragrances, just go for this. If you can afford it, buy this. If you cannot afford that, my suggestion is go La Yukon Puram. This fragrance, it's excellent clone of the Tuscan leather. This one so far, I don't know, Xerjoff, you know, seriously, I don't know where is there any clone or something, but I would like to own this for the summer. It smells quality, guys. It smells quality, it smells niche. All right, so thank you Front Bhai USB page for providing me with such nice decants, and I'm very happy I got to experience this. This is happiness in a reviewer's world, right? And do check these fragrances out if you can ever get a sample it first, both of them, and definitely you cannot go wrong with full bottle of any of this. All right, and do let me know if you want a decant of Mont Blanc individual in Bangladesh. I posted it in the recent post. Take care, I'll talk to you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.